Hello there, adventurers. Ben.
Danielle.
And you're watching the
Melick Adventures.
The channel where we do
Anything we want. Sabrina.
Hey, quiet on set. Shh. If you're new to this channel, Mr. Astro says...
Go subscribe as Sabrina's telling him.
Yes. And if you're returning to the channel, you know Mr. Rocky gives you that there heavenly...
Hello.
This is your turn now. The cats ask you to like the video.
Subscribe.
Down below. But first... It is time for another...
MACS.
What's MACS stand for, Danielle?
Melick Adventures Collaboration Series.
Which is a 2 times a month. First, second Tuesday, last Thursday of the month. Basically, us and those down in the description below that are joining us will get together to pay homage to a certain topic. Things that these people can do. Of course, it is whatever they want to do, as long as it ties back to...
But what kind of things can they do,
the
Ben?
theme. They can make drinks, they can show collections, they can talk about history, they can read books, they can make things travel, essentially whatever it is that they want, right? What is this theme? Let's see, this is the second Tuesday of August 2026, so what is our theme for today?
It is Goof Troop.
Goof Troop. A good movie. So we have a few things here. We got some pins. We got a magnet. We got a story time.
And a cat.
And a cat. No. All right. Here are our pins.
Oh, wait. No. Is that Goofy movie or Goof Troop?
That's Goofy movie.
Okay. Carry on.
Boom. Here's our 2 pins, as I have a cat rubbing up against me.
But technically, a Goofy movie could be tied to Goof
Excuse
Troop
me.
in a long way.
Can I have this pin?
Because it is all tied the same, right? Yeah.
I'm not getting that. So unless you have a way to get up there, it's staying up there. Here is our magnet. It is a D23 gold member magnet.
Gold member.
I love it. Cute.
Okay, and then in that big book that we've been showing of Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers,
Wrong Max.
but of the Disney Afternoon Adventures, and Goof Troop is in it.
Yeah, we're not reading that story because it's a comic book and it is long. We are, however, pretending it is going to be Easter time, and we are going to read Disney's Goof Troop, The Great Expectations. But yeah. If you
Wait, when's that copyright of that?
This was
92.
What do you see? Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, 92.
There you go.
If you've never been to a read aloud with story time with Ben, then basically I read it, show the pictures, move on. It's not fair, Max grumbled. He was standing on the shore of Fossil Lake, where he had just freed the wild duck that had been his pet. His father said he had to let the duck go. Poor Max. His father never liked the pets he brought home. Just then, Max noticed something large and pink and purple. It's a giant egg! But where's the mama? Not the mama! He said to himself. Max looked around for a large bird.
Wait, he said, not the mama? Did he actually say that?
No, he did not. Not the mama, like from dinosaurs.
I know.
No, but where's the mama? He said to himself.
Oh, okay.
Ben interjected in there. Not the mama.
Okay.
Max looked around for a large bird, one that would be the egg's mother. There wasn't a bird in sight, so he decided to take the egg home. It needs me, Max declared happily, lifting the big egg. Sabrina needed to inspect the photos first. When Max got home, his dad was busy cooking supper. That you, son? Goofy called. I'll work on that accent.
Here you go.
Hi, Dad, Max said quickly as he hurried through the kitchen. He struggled up to his room with the egg. I won't tell Dad about the egg yet, thought Max, but wait until I show PJ. Max called his best friend and told him to come over right away. PJ lived next door. PJ was shocked when he saw the egg. "If that thing hatches, the bird is going to be huge," he exclaimed. "Will your dad let you keep it?" "I hope so," Max replied with a sigh. To keep the egg warm, Max covered it with a blanket and earmuffs. Then he and PJ went downstairs to eat. PJ was staying for supper. That's pretty obvious if he's going down to eat with him. While Max and PJ were eating, strange things started to happen to the egg. First it began to shake, then it began to crack. Finally a scaly green head poked out. "Gronk!" the creature cried. Bit by bit it began to break out of the shell.
I was gonna say, I didn't know this was Pete's dragon.
That is Pete's dragon, isn't it?
Elliot,
Yes. When Max and PJ went back upstairs, they could not believe their eyes. "It looks like a baby dinosaur," PJ sputtered. Max was so happy he had a new pet. "Gronk!" the dinosaur giggled. PJ gulped. "I'm out of here," he said, dashing for the door. "Good luck, Maxie." Max patted the baby dinosaur. "I bet you would like a bath," he said gently. "Let's sneak you into the bathroom before Dad comes up." You had a head explosion. Why are your head exploding?
is PJ short for Pete?
No, because Pete always messed around with Goofy. PJ is Pete's son.
Just let that settle in. And this is Elliot.
No. This is PJ. That is Pete's son. Pete looks like him, but older.
But Pete is not in Pete's
Goof
dragon.
Goof Troop is not connected to... No. "Gee, I wonder what I should name you," said Max as his new pet splashed in the tub. "I bet you're a boy dinosaur." Just then, the baby dinosaur dunked his head in the water and started blowing bubbles. "I've got it. I'll call you Bubbles," said Max. "Now, if only I could figure out a way to tell Dad about you." Late that night, Bubbles left Max sleeping in his room to go exploring. Soon, he poked his green head into Goofy's room. Goofy was snoring so loudly that the windows were rattling. Bubbles crept closer to the bed to see what was making all the noise.
No, she's done.
To Bubbles, Goofy looked just like Max. When he saw Goofy, he gave him a big friendly lick. Goofy slowly opened his sleepy eyes. "Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! A monster!" Goofy screamed, seeing Bubbles. He leapt out of bed in terror. As he jumped, a lamp fell on the floor with a crash. Bubbles whimpered, scared by the noisy commotion.
Oh, poor little dragon.
Normally I can do better, Goofy. The noise woke Max up. He rushed to Goofy's room to see what was going on. "Stay back, son," Goofy warned. "Don't hurt him, Dad," Max cried. "He's my pet." "Your what?" yelled Goofy. Max quickly told his father the whole story about Bubbles. Then he begged to keep him. "But he's some kind of dinosaur, son," said Goofy. "He belongs in a museum or in a zoo." It's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
It's going in and out. "I'll take good care of him," Max pleaded. "I promise." Finally, Goofy gave in. "Aw, shucks." "Aw, shucks. You can keep him as long as he stays out of trouble," he said. "It doesn't get too big." Max beamed. "No problem," he said happily. "I mean, how big can he get?" I know, right? Foreshadowing.
Big.
In no time at all, Bubbles grew very big. He loved food, especially marshmallows. Finally, Goofy had had enough. "He's eaten 1,000 bags of marshmallows, 400 cabbages, 10 houseplants, and the remote control," Goofy said with a groan. Oh, sorry. "He's eaten 1,000 bags of marshmallows." Now I'm just sounding like Shaggy.
Yeah.
"And it's not fair to keep... Sorry, son, we can't just keep him anymore. It's not fair to keep Bubbles cooped up in the house like this anyway." Max knew his dad was right. "Okay," he said sadly. "I'll take him back to Fossil Lake tomorrow."
Nope, she's given up on him.
That's Pete.
But not Pete's. From Pete's.
Yeah, not Pete's dragon, but it's Pete from Goof Troop. Late that night, while Max and Goofy were sleeping, Bubbles woke up and wandered outside. He was hungry. He found a tasty shrub in PJ's front yard. Munch, munch, munch. Bubbles chewed so loudly that Pete woke up. Pete was PJ's dad. Who's out there? Pete shouted from the bedroom window. Max and Goofy heard the noise too. They ran outside and saw Pete chasing Bubbles with a broom. PJ was up and chasing his father. Max was scared. Dad, we gotta save Bubbles, he cried. Goofy had an idea. He and Max jumped into their old jalopy, that's car, and took off. Goofy headed straight for Fossil Lake. But Dad, Max shouted, they went the other way. Don't worry, said Goofy as he zoomed on down the road. Meanwhile, Bubbles ran until he was trapped in a dead-end alley. Gotcha, Pete growled, you miserable monster. Don't hurt him, PJ begged. He's just a baby. Just a baby. Suddenly, they heard a terrifying roar behind them. It was a dinosaur as big as a house, with Goofy and Max on top. Bubbles, meet your mama, said Max with a grin. The mama. The giant dinosaur lowered his head and nuzzled Bubbles on the cheek. Where did you find her? Asked PJ. I figured if there was an egg at the lake, there had to be a mama somewhere, Goofy said proudly. Pete looked dazed. 2 dinosaurs in one night were too much for him. I'd better get Dad home, said PJ as he led Pete away. Later, Max and Goofy watched as the 2 dinosaurs swam off into the lake together. Max, you took good care of Bubbles the one night you had him, said Goofy. I'm proud of you. It's time to get you a real pet. Great, said Max. How about a boa constrictor? Maybe a tarantula. A tarantula? Goofy choked. Now just a gosh darn minute, son. Gorsh. And that's our story.
That was a cute one.
That was a cute story. It wasn't Eastery.
No, but I thought it was going to be with
Yeah.
the great egg.
So, not Eastery.
Not Eastery.
That's okay. Look at these toes.
Okay.
Anyways, friends, we hope you enjoyed this Max.
Oh, and make sure, did we already say, make sure to check out Luisa's.
We said to check out those down below.
There's one channel that's joining us, and Luisa Ruby.
Yes.
So make sure to check her out.
Yes. But until then, friends, make sure you stay safe.
Stay magical.
And as always, keep
Collaborating.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.